Oh, they're still sending more. I mean, we have defenses basically everywhere now. So we probably don't need to scramble them until they actually attack. You can actually see the complete difference in military strength at the moment. I'm Miltech 3, they're 2. I have 20 drone hubs, they have 7. 2,000 drones versus 350. Will I do a test attack on the enemy eventually? Depends what the humans say. This is a team. Why do I feel like this is Britain during the Battle of Britain? To scramble the fighters, defend the skies! You can see like our radar stations. And there is much pew-pew happening. Including here. $50 for 4. $80 for 4. $100 for 5. Yeah, $100 for 5 again. We are so substantially stronger than they are. Like, it's not even a contest. Okay, let's take a look at our power situation. We have 18. You know what? I think I need another battery, maybe even 2. I think I'm going to stick one out here. No, let's keep the batteries on high ground. So that looks like a good spot. And then maybe like in here. Don't want to replace any of these roads which we've already upgraded, because they don't automatically upgrade. Okay, so we are again getting a little bit low on aluminium. Possibly a little bit on water. Water is not hard to replace though. Worker hub is unpowered. That's because we're waiting for you to get powered. That's because we're just slow. You know what? I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to put a storage center here. I'm going to put a storage center here. Like either end of the highway. So if we need to leave resources on either end, we can do that. So what other resource were we short on? Aluminium. So that would mean going out here. Or here. We're almost halfway done with the pressure. Temperature, meanwhile, we're almost at minus 30. Oh, one of the space mirrors is finished. So that's going to be 12 and 13, so we only need 2 more after this. And then we will blot out the sun on our enemies. I mean, the planet. Oh, we do have a directive. Clear out all the enemies of SA1. Who gave me that directive? Because that's not from the humans. That's not from Frost. I never came to that conclusion. Because I very easily could. Iron mine not operational. Right, so let's take a look at the mines. You can be scrapped. Water extractor. You can be scrapped. Iron mine. Scrapped. Can't sort by power. Iron mine. Scrap. It was already being scrapped. I apparently can't click on this one. No, this one. Yes, I can. You're already being scrapped, right? Yes. This one. 0, scrap. Okay, we're good. That is a lot of iron mines we're losing. We're gonna need some more. Well, we know where to get them. Needs power. We could also grab that one if we need to. You definitely should. It'll be fun. You can launch the first war on Mars. I mean, when has chat ever been wrong about starting battles? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, when has chat ever been wrong about starting battles? So we're waiting on just one glass for that space mirror, and off it goes. We'll immediately start the next. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14. We need just one more. Hello, Valentine.
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there? Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia.
Must be quite the sight. You know, last night, I was sharing some laughs over dinner with a few crew members. We were talking about how starry-eyed we were when we first arrived. We were so sure that the 2 years we spent in that dome in Antarctica had prepared us for anything Mars could throw at us. And yet, the red planet still continues to surprise us, doesn't it? There's still much to do before we can call this place home. And that got me thinking about the embryo Martian colonization project. It's about time for us to have children. My Mars-born child.
Can you tell me more about the embryo Martian colonization project? I could not locate this project in my list of available technology, so I am not familiar with it.
Oh, right. Because this isn't one of your special projects. It's one of ours. It's ISA's plan to seed the human colonization of Mars. The colonists that arrive with every spaceship are also bringing fertilized eggs with them. The eggs are kept in a sealed vessel that shields them from radiation, and they stay there until a colonist is ready. Then we put them into an aunt unit and give birth to them. Parenthood promotes psychological and physiological health in the colonists. That's the official reason. But we know ISA is not making us have kids for our own sake. When the kids grow up, they'll need something to do. They'll be young, acclimated to Mars from birth. The Oxy-UN use the same playbook to win the moon over the techies. Colonization through aggressive population. 112 lunar colonies in only 6 decades. 72% of the lunar surface belongs to the Oxy-UN states. And almost all the helium-3 used in spaceflight comes from their moon drilling bases.
I thought my mission included all the plans humans had for Mars. But I see that terraforming is only the beginning.
That's right. One day, Mars will become humanity's second home. But until that time comes, this planet and its blue sunsets are ours alone to enjoy. And that's something I'd like to share with my child before they disappear.
I understand. You have made me realize that I have never thought about Mars's future, or my own, beyond the completion of my main directive.
Don't worry. Once you're done here, I'm sure ISA will assign you to another mission. After you terraform Mars, you can achieve anything at all. So the embryo Martian colonization project requires expanding the colonies first. When everything's ready, you can enter your orbital view and launch a new satellite from the special projects menu. I'm so excited, Amy. Everything's going to change from here on.
Control satellite. What was that? Oh, it allows me to unlock Sector 5, which is this guy. Oh, that's kind of where I've been expanding towards. Yeah, getting Sector 5 would be really nice. Okay, good to know. Oh, we're about to be hit by my... Damn it! Blew up the repair structure because of course it did. We are once again kind of short on glass.
Importing water will be useful for creating a green planet. While I can melt the permafrost on Mars for water, aerobreaking an ice asteroid for water gives me more options. However, I should proceed carefully. We may be burying important resources or discoveries underwater.
Interesting. In fact, there's a lot of water here, which is going to be the underwater area. Oh, the irony. In fact, I haven't even started developing these sites. There is a ton of water here. 3,700, 4,900, 3,700, 3,000. That's a lot of water. That's a big meteor. That's going to be quite annoying. Exceptionally close contact hit. Really need to get an atmosphere to stop all of these meteorites hitting. And that's going to be almost a direct hit on the maintenance as well. 2, 1, boom. So let's get you repaired. You're still alive. You're still alive. Literally the only thing it killed was this. Come on! It's actually still got the maintenance bots there. They're just not doing anything. Ah, silicon mine. You don't appear to be in construction range. Repair range. So let's prepare you for that. That's going to require power. On that road. Okay. You don't actually have a connection. No, you will. Oh, you did have a connection. Well, now you'll have an extra one, so that's good. Slowly but surely starting to expand outwards. Also, that is one really, really bad hit for them. Two months, not 2 days. Misread that one. Rule number 1, chat is always right. Chat is a peaceful, insane group. Why do you think they're bloodthirsty and crazy and more like... Oh, right, yes, scratch that. Space mirror. We need just one more. This has been a hell of a project. And how is the power situation doing? 22,000, it's fine. Oh, I didn't even leave the ruins behind. It's just like, yeah, this bit's gone. So I need to set up another water mine, I think. Whoop, incoming. Let me get my water mine, then I'll deal with the bad guys. Thank you. Alright, so we need to scramble the jets, as usual. They are coming in with more and more of them. So we cut them off. You're quite easily cutting them off, then you can kill them, you're cutting them off, and you're cutting them off. That's all of them. Oh no, they're actually coming in with a couple more from up here. Good. I did not give you permission to attack! Really? 2 of them got away? People. I did not give you permission to attack either. Stop that. Time to wipe them out. I mean, they're more annoying than dangerous. These guys are still going to have to come in. Let's speed things up just a tad. It's just such not a threat. Consuming resources that are rightfully ours. Maybe. I want to know more about them, though. It disturbs me that neither Frost nor Valentine's commented on the fact that they're here. Because I would have thought that this was a pretty big deal, unless, of course, they expected it and just didn't tell us, which is possible. In which case, I'd have to say there's a heck of a lot more of me than there are of them. Does each drone stop at 100? For the level 1 bases, yes. I honestly don't think I need level 2s. Because remember, I'm undertaking my own projects. It's not like I'm making no progress and just kind of turtling. I mean, I am turtling. But we're still doing the tech upgrades, and we're still doing the science-y stuff. I'm just intending to perform my allocated objective with science! Should eliminate them all, they're not a threat. I mean, the only thing that they could do, potentially, to threaten me is to expand significantly, and I don't see them doing it. Like, my defenses are very good. And the pressure here is accelerating also. They're closer to the North Pole. Half of their base is in water. Mine isn't. So if I wanted a really sneaky, subtle way to take them out, I'd just flood them. Because then it's on them that they didn't A, plan prior, and B, didn't adapt. Aluminium and water. Water we're already upgrading. Again, it's a problem for aluminium. There's some out there. There's naff all in this area. And it's not like we're not scanning. So I think we may well need to make our way down to this for the aluminium. I mean, we can do it from here, which was my initial intention. Yeah, let's do it. Let's set up an aluminium mine here. And then make sure that gets connected up with worker hubs. That's that bit done. Now the only other thing that we probably want... Yeah, defenses. So I think it's time to disband yet another of our internals. Which I'm tempted to say is going to be this guy. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of this one. And then put a drone hive. Oh, yeah, there's no maintenance there. I'm trying to find somewhere that's a little bit higher up. So it can basically act like an airbase. Because I really don't know how much of this... I mean, this is already actually pretty high up, so I don't think we're going to have any problems there. Anyway, that one... defensive unit, which is you, are going to need to head to here. Because that drone hive is going to get scrapped. Do they have any colonies? Can't tell. Those are literally just factories. What are those? That's power. No, they don't. Oops. Okay.